It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This taken from the 12. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
30-yard
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
10, 65-6.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70, Viking, 19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Play action with Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Dart going to throw again. Throw left side, finds Johnson. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Darts out of the shotgun. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, where you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give them a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
They'll go. Here's Dart. That's cut beyond the marker. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here goes Dart to the air. Headed out right. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Looking quickly here. First and 10, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it near the 8. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
He's Bell on the coverage.
Dart setting in the throw here. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of the 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Giants
Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Revel with the pick. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas.
See, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. He finds Johnson. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Down by Savon Revel.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. Third and long for him here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jalen Thompson makes the play. Space on the right, he's got room. And he's gonna score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Brought in. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Sanders for the extra point.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Giants 14. Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard
On his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep here. And he's got it, it's in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Giants 14. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And play action with darts. And this one is launched downfield. And they pick him up again. Savon Rebel with the pick.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Milton back to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Pass complete to Campbell. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake, it's Milton. He rolls to his right. And this This is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing up to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Will Slime puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offense in a hurry up here. They're going play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Giants.
Darts out of the shotgun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Dart going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 14. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Cougar 19. Go street. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 79 Brock. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw, here starts. Escapes the pocket.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
To throw, here's Dart. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to momentum.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Bronco 80.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
56, Giants 21. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
So 1st down from the 41.
Panther 60. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Paulson Adebo's got it. Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, go!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's trying to go deep again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Man in motion, headed right. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He's got his man. This is Austin. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a
touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that 1st interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, it often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here goes Dart to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he is on third and short. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Dart going to go for it on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
70 range.
Brings up second and 15.
19 tight. 19 tight.
32-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Buffalo.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the fourth with that kind of lead. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made in close. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready, ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the fourth. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
63. Giants 28. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's bumped out inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It's on target to Johnson. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Dart going to throw again. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the line and sets. Here we go. 1st down.
And the Giants first down.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards.
Shotgun snap, but give to Tracy. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Connects with Slayton. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, again, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll pitch it out to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. 670 Timberwolves. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. He runs it up to midfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. They'll go play action. Forced out to his right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready. Go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the give, it's blue. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball was in to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
3rd and long.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All set now. 1st and 10. Here's Dart now. Chased out to his right. Caught out wide. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded at the 14. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys throw some more onto this blowout. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw